I'm ArmoredChocobo, and I play video games for the internet. And now that you've suffered your penance of Zelda, the bad ones, I could give you something a little bit interesting. It was made in '94. Translated by those guys there. Remember them? Gunman's Proof?
Squaresoft.
Well, there's another Squaresoft game in '94. And it was in Final Fantasy. Granted, Squaresoft did do a lot of other RPGs. You might have heard of this game, but not exactly seen it or even played it. Like, I have until, one person recommended it, and then Claire gave me a better look at it. And I was like, yeah, this has good moments. The game is handing you spoilers, you don't even know it. Okay, maybe that's not much of a spoiler. You might be wondering what this is all about. It's like there's a whole cast of characters here. Well, this is a game with a very strange name. Live Alive? Live Alive? Live Alive? However you pronounce it. It's that game. Actually, it's that multiple games, because this is RPG a little weird. It has multiple characters. Some of them have multiple playstyles, and they all play like some kind of mini RPG. And you go through it. There's 9 chapters, I believe. Only 7 of them are available to you. There's ninjas. And all sorts of stuff. I should have let the intro go, shouldn't I? This has a long intro, though. You kind of got the gist of it already. Each RPG is a different time period. Yeah, it's time travel again. We're in 2021, we're still in time travel. Actually, this is more like time witnessing. It's not Chrono Trigger. It's not Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. You're not traveling through time. You're just witnessing events from different time periods. 7 chapters in total, an 8th chapter, and a final chapter. That somehow knits this all together. You just choose one. You could go in any order. It's kind of like Mega Man. Speaking of man, caveman. Yeah, that's right, we're starting in the past. No time travel here. It's the Stone Age. Way before Isla's time. They didn't make up words yet. This is the Oongest of Boongas. Yeah, that's a word now. So I might as well just get right on into it. This game kind of explains itself. Pretty much because you start anywhere. By the way, they did mention there's no dialogue. So you actually gotta pay attention here. I don't speak caveman. Oh hey, it's a princess! They're kinda angry about you. You better get going. Oh, looks like they just invented rope yesterday. Ugh, did you forget to tie knot? Why do they all look the same? And the gene pool was kind of shallow back then, wasn't it? Oh my god, put some pants on! Where's your loincloth? Did he have... Did I see a tail? I didn't see a tail, did I? You can't figure out rope, you can't even figure out pants, but hey, you got cars earlier than I thought you did. And thus the first biker gang was born. They kinda left without you. Why is your scene even important? You spent like a whole 15 seconds on that one. Ah, yes, our hero. The Oonga. And the Boonga. You have to have the Oonga and the Boonga together. Fun fact, we call you Oonga Boongas because of this drum music. You hear it? Oonga Boonga? So how did humanity survive with hunting skills like these? Man, it's a good thing you got that inventing thing under your belt in a hurry. Also, he's likely dead. Welcome to Chapter 1. I guess you could call it Chapter 1 since we're doing this in order. Contact? What does it mean by contact? They do give you canon names, but these characters are more tropes than they are anything else. So I'm going to take some artistic liberties here with some of the names. You are now the first Oonga. That's how I spell it. And welcome to Caveman Times. There's sticks in your dresser. You know, the cavemen had dressers back then. That's like the first thing they invented, right after blankets and straw. And of course clothing, because you need something to put in the dresser. By the way, it's a nice dresser. Did you make it? This is Oonga's friend. Gory. They have RPG skills. They have RPG equipment. Oonga's got a bone. He could have a stick, but he has a big, thick, strong, sturdy bone in his hand, ready to whack. Why do you keep on sleeping outside of our cave? They understood towns back then. And comedy, if you would call that comedy. That was Bud and Lou's ancestors. Ugg, Grug, and Mug. Me not understand property. Come in, take bone, take big stick. Belong to everyone. We practice socialism. So this room is a little weird. You might not think there's anything to this room, besides Oonga running around. And items hidden in the cabinets. Come back here. I need to speak with you. I need to speak with both of you. All three of you. Every time you talk to an Oonga, they make some other Oonga. This is how they reproduced. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And them all come in here. I hope I got that counting down right. Somebody want to get in front of me? Thank you. Yeah! Items! Why items? Well, this is how humanity did the inventing. This is how they created the internet. If you find a 20th Oonga, you get a bunch of stuff. And then they all file out. It's a very weird gimmick, but this game, this part, this chapter, whatever you want to call it, it requires you to do a lot of crafting. At least in the beginning. Do you mind there is a run button for me too. I got one too. Come back here. They coded in a run button because this game was not originally in English. It was translated by the Aeon Genesis guys, you know, like Shih Tzu. You know what? I wasn't even counting. I'm just going to keep on talking until they file out. There we go. I have to keep my mind on the numbers because I want to cap it off once I get to 18. 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be 18. I like to cap off the entryway so no Oongas get stuck in the entryway. Besides this Oonga right here with the green hair. He's different. You and... oh. Come on in. I don't know which one was the 20 now. I thought I had the counting down. That should be 18. Maybe there was an Oonga still stuck in the doorway. I don't know. Come on out for the party, guys. We're having Mammoth. It should be 19. I'm doing something wrong. I'm clearly doing something wrong. I'm gonna try this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You need to do this a couple times if you want to get some good items in a hurry. Get out of the doorway, please. Thank you. 19? 20! There we go. A couple times will do, especially since I can't get it working all that great. This game could get grindy in parts. Everybody out. Thank you. You get grindy in parts, so when it gets grindy, I'm gonna have like a backup save state that has me done the grinding already. Because there could be a lot of it. Especially in this chapter. There's Jumpy. Oh, stinky. Caveman, you know? Oh, there's Jokey. Shifty. Sleepy. There's always got to be a Sleepy. I'm trying to talk to you. Hey. Do you want to talk? You social distancing. Oh, it's you again. Thanks. I enjoy that. Oh, that's Pushy. Spinny. Slappy. Slappy, do you mind getting out of the way? Yeah, everybody's named after a quality except for our hero. Unless he's very jumpy. No, Stinky! Ah. All the Oongas are trapped in a corner. Get out of my way. I want to be in there. I want to be in that room there. Thank you. This is where we use our items to make things. Like good Oongas. Now, you can make many, many things with these items, but I'm making the best things. Like, I need a bone and a rock. And he bones the rock together to make a stone knife. I'm not quite sure how he makes a knife out of stone using a bone, but I'm not going to ask any questions. We also need a big stick and a stone knife. Of course, that makes a smolder spear! Not just any spear, it's a smolder spear. That'll give you a big attack boost, and a special boost as well. What other items can we make in a hurry? Beast Fang and Tough Hide is really, really hard to get. So I recommend using the 20 Oonga method when you can. You're mainly going to be using it to get some Tough Hides. Get the Ooh Mask. Yes, it's called the Ooh Mask. You could use a Beast Horn too, but look at the bonuses on this. Extra IQ bonus. Obviously, Bogo Oonga is not going to get a lot of intelligence IQ. Because he's an Oonga. If you wanted to know, you could also make a buzzing knife by making a stone knife and combining it with a leather cord. The problem is leather cord also requires a knife. So you're wasting 2 knives on that for like about 5 damage and no speed. Oh, that's what that SP means. It's not special. It's speed. Let's put a rock and a Tough Hide together. Oh, I'm gonna need more Tough Hide. Crud. At least I know how to do that now. This is like the off-weapon glove slot. Sometimes you can do a wield, sometimes you can't. Like, you know, you can use a big stick or a bone. But Gatsun Glove will give us more power. Lots of it. I need to grab some more tough hide. If I have a chance to later, I'm going to do this on the off-screen. Make sure I have a lot of supplies. But then again, I have a save where there's lots of things on it anyway. Okay, I think that's 18. Maybe when I count aloud, it's easier. Maybe this, like, transcends technology and can actually hear my voice. Nope, I beansed it. Oh, I still got it! That was the 20th Oonga! That was just sheer dumb luck that he decided to run in front of me. Alright, thanks for the tough hide. I'm not quite sure why they come streaming into that room and running around like a heck out of hell, but whatever. There's not many things to do when you're Oonga. Just like make fire and stuff. And just make fire. That's all they do all day. They're just like a big tribe of pyromaniacs. And apparently all of them are male. They're not gonna survive much longer. I need this knife, combine it with tough hide. We need some body armor for our Oonga. Wild armor. There's no other gear in the game. There's no, like, chests because they didn't invest chests yet. And that's why we take the Smolder Spear. So we still have a little bit of speed left over. Good attack, good defense. You need some boots. Know how to make shoes? We're inventing shoes. I call it the shoe. You're gonna love it. Put a bone and a beast horn together. And you get the Gigagawaka. Yeah, that's how they call that. So how do they know it's a Smolder Spear if they didn't invent words yet? That's my question. Boots! You could also equip these as equipment, but Oonga here, get his power as high as possible. He is the melee guy, after all. Gory can't wear much of anything. He can wear a hide. I wonder if I have any more equipment for him. Horn and bones. I might as well just make a big bunch of Gigagawakas, unless I need something else in a hurry. Can I make another mask? No, I don't have tough hide. Bone and a rock plus hide, I think makes a leather cord. I can make something out of that. So if you put a knife to hide, you can make leather straps. Which somehow consumes your knife that you just used. Hold on to this cord. Later I'll grab some tough hide. Let's continue with the story. Crafting is very important. It gives you very powerful items, and the only other way to attack is with sticks and bones, and that's bad. Hello, Elder. It's hunting season. We need the most important thing, meat. If you talk to that guard. Yeah, I understand, thanks. You talk to that guard at the north end of the room, he'll tell you to go see the Elder. And don't go in the Elder's room, he hates that. You see, he's gone now. I wonder what's in here. Oh, hey, we got plenty. Okay. I won't mess with the stove. Yeah, they had stoves back then. Okay, I won't touch the meat either. I can touch that. Obviously, we need to get more meat. That's just today's meat. Get meat on a daily basis, because we need things to do. I don't even know what you're doing, buddy. Time to learn how to caveman. This will be enlightening. I don't know if humans have that good of a sense of smell. Yeah, he did it! Now he's level 2! Good job, Groog. It's our turn now, huh? I got my spear, we're ready. Rude! Gory, mangle him. Use the Y button to mangle him. So that's the smell ability. If you run into a scent cloud, it tells you what the smell is. Obviously, you'll mostly be seeing prey icons. And they hunt puppies. These cavemen are terrible. This RPG kinda works like a real-time strategy, kinda. It's this big grid to move on. Choose your attack. Choose your location. There's no MP in this game. All the skills you get, you can just spam them. And some skills are better than others. So when I start getting into higher levels, attacks are going to start being very samey. But we just viciously murdered puppies. Thank goodness. We collected their meat. This is a terrible game! It's horrible! Oh, okay, that's not a puppy. That's some kind of primitive deer. With a name I can't pronounce. So, let's hit it with a spear until it dies. Or it'll do that to us. No, let's use the E ability. It's an area of effects. And it does mind damage, so that kind of depends on Gory's int stat, which is obviously not all that high. But it could reduce their stats, too. Could be helpful. Granted, we only really need to grab one meaty bone. We'll be back out here later, I think. Yes, I know. We got the meat. He wants us to get all the meat. We gotta wipe out the entire animal population. Yes, the sprites are invisible. Yes, the sprites are still moving after you detect them. Not the entire game is like this, just this chapter. Later you will be able to see the sprites, and you will be able to avoid them, kinda like Earthbound. Hold on a second. Alright, we're fine now. I was hearing noises, and I wasn't sure where they were coming from. Oh hey, level up! I forgot, it's an RPG. Now we have the Bang Bang skill. It's a kick attack. Some abilities in this game will disable you from using your hands or your legs. So, punch attacks and kick attacks, well, you can see where it goes from there. Alright, he's satisfied. Now we know how to sniff. We get to keep this meat, right? This is our meat now? Oh, there's more prey out there. Nope, he took our meat. Something tells me we need meat for later. Might as well do some more hunting on the side. Let's try out our new Bang Bang ability. Kick him in the face. It does about the same damage. To be completely frank, I'm not sure what the difference is between some abilities like Bang Bang and Boom Boom or whatever the heck that first one was. Bash Bash? I don't know if enemies are weak to certain punching attacks or blunt techniques or like bashing them in the legs. Does that work better? Seems to. As you can tell, enemies could occupy several tiles during the battle screen. It's a good idea to bring some extra meat home for us. Bash into legs. Yeah, it actually does a little bit more damage. Let me try a bash to the face. I could make Gory skip his turn. I'm doing science. Did you ever hear about it? No, you didn't invent science yet. Yeah, a bash to the leg seems to have done more damage than a bash to the face. I learned something new today. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe I just got a crit. I thought it would be kind of like the Kigurumi adventure thing, where certain attacks to certain parts of the body will do better damage than others. I don't think it's that deep. It had the capacity to be that deep, but I don't think it was that deep. No, more puppy murder. Why did you have to murder the puppies? Why do you have to scream at the puppies? Gory, you look like something I don't want to mention ever again when you make that face. Has big lips like someone from Mother 3, I remember. Oh, we could always use more level ups. And that time we didn't even get meaty bone, we just got bone. A farting technique! Okay! It's actually a pretty good technique. You're gonna see a lot of farting Oongas in this game. Speaking of which, that's the end for this part of Live Alive. I'll save it here. Next time, more caveman antics. There's going to be farting, isn't there? There's gotta be fart. I know you're... I just know you want to fart. Good night, folks.